August 20th, 1966. A hillside in Niterói, Brazil. A young boy flying a kite spots two men lying motionless in the grass. They are dressed in suits. Their faces are covered by crude, handmade shields of lead. There is no sign of struggle, no visible wounds, no cause of death that anyone can immediately name. Just two bodies, and a notebook, and a silence that has never been broken. The men are identified as Manuel Pereira da Cruz and Miguel José Viana, both electronic technicians from the nearby town of Campos. Respected men, skilled men, men with families who had no idea where they had gone. Investigators pieced together their last known movements. On August 17th, 3 days before they were found, the two men traveled to Niterói together. They purchased waterproof coats. They bought a bottle of Guaraná soft drink. A witness at a bar recalls seeing them check their watches repeatedly, as if waiting for something, or someone. They appeared calm, focused, like men on a schedule. Then they climbed the hill, and they never came back down alive. The lead masks, the detail that haunts this case above all else, were not protective gear in any conventional sense. They covered the eyes, shaped from sheets of lead cut and fitted by hand. Industrial workers sometimes wore similar shields to protect against radiation, but these men were not working that day. They were waiting. For what? No one knows. The notebook recovered beside them contained a single entry, a set of instructions. Translated, it reads, "Meet at the agreed place at 16:30. Swallow capsules after the effect begins. Protect metals. Wait for the signal mask. The capsules are never found. The signal is never explained. The agreed place is never identified." Toxicology at the time was inconclusive. The bodies had already begun to decompose in the tropical heat before a proper autopsy could be conducted. The exact cause of death was never officially determined. No poison, no trauma, no answers. What investigators did find, in the months and years that followed, were threads, strange, disturbing threads. Both men had been deeply involved in spiritism, a belief system widespread in Brazil that blends science, mysticism, and the idea of communication with other dimensions. Witnesses came forward claiming the two men had spoken of attempting contact with extraterrestrial beings, of using the lead masks to shield themselves from some form of energy during the encounter, of a group, a wider circle of believers, who shared these ideas and conducted experiments in secret. That group was never fully identified. No other members were ever charged with anything. The case was investigated, filed, and quietly set aside. Decades passed. The hillside in Niterói became a place of dark curiosity. The case attracted ufologists, criminologists, journalists, and researchers from across the world. Everyone left with more questions than they arrived with. Because here is what cannot be explained away. Two trained technicians, men who understood electronics and material science, climbed a hill in their best clothes, covered their eyes with lead shields, followed a precise written protocol, and died. Quietly, without a mark on them. Without a single witness to what happened in those final hours. The bottle of Guaraná found beside them was nearly empty. Whatever they took, if they took anything, was gone. Whatever they saw, or believed they were about to see, died with them on that hillside. Manuel Pereira da Cruz was 32 years old. Miguel José Viana was 34. The case remains officially unsolved. And the question that no authority, no scientist, and no investigator has ever been able to answer is this: what exactly were those two men waiting for? And did it arrive?